So the BRRRR method, hey, it's great too. And I'm not to knock any method. There are so many paths to being wealthy with real estate. They really are great. But what it comes down to is what's a right fit for you. So in my opinion, the BRRRR method, it's a good method, but okay, you have to think about it. The BRRRR means buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat, which means basically you're buying a property, you're flipping it, and you're buying it back. You're not selling it to somebody else. You're selling it back to yourself. But you're selling it back to yourself. It's worth more, but it still has to cash flow at a rent ready status, which is very hard to do in the quality neighborhoods. So with the BRRRR method, you're buying properties that need work, you're fixing them up, then you're going to get you may put a tenant in place now, then you go refinance, you get a brand new mortgage on that new higher amount that the property is now worth because you increase the value. And now you're going to cash flow on that. Well, that means now don't forget you have a new higher mortgage payment now because you took out all this money and you have a higher mortgage payment. Your rent has to be above that higher mortgage payment. But in most quality areas, you are not able to cash flow with a rent ready property with a 25 or 30, even 30%, kept in the property. A lot of the refinancing companies want you to keep 30% in now, not even 20 or 25. So let's say you could even keep 30% and may not even cash flow. So you're having to go down to not amazing neighborhoods so that the BRRRR method works. And that kind of defeats the purpose because sure, you're recycling your money. The goal of the BRRRR method is so you can take one down payment and reuse it over and over and over and over again for multiple properties. Yes, but you're not in the best neighborhoods. And what does that mean? That means you're not getting tenants that are treating your property well. You're having more frequent turnovers.